Hello, everybody. It is 5:20 here, my time, January 14th, Thursday in the morning. And today we're going to talk quickly about ZILLIQA. This is for all the ZILLIQA fanboys. I know your hearts got broken a bit a couple of days ago, almost 40% drop. But if you held and you understood the crypto market and how volatile it is, we went back up right now to 33% recovery. And not even that, probably all the way up to 39. So we actually fully recovered. We were literally back exactly where we were. So if you held and didn't sell, good for you. We definitely see that all the buyers were sitting around here and trying to add more to their long-term positions or just trading in general, especially with these swicks here. We saw a lot of buyers coming in. But right after this drop on the daily, we see the next day a very indecisive market. Definitely was what's going on with Bitcoin. And we got stuck in this nice ascending triangle. So we found that support here at the 55 EMA. Buyers came in. Next time, buyers came in at a much rapid rate. Same thing here. As soon as we had that higher low and we saw this indecisiveness, a lot of buyers or maybe bots, right? There's a lot of bots trading this. But we saw the bullish sentiment here that pushed us all the way up to the 8 EMA. We got rejected off of it, and now we went back down. Now, we're still in this triangle, right? But to forecast what's happening for you, usually these altcoins fully follow what Bitcoin is doing. So Bitcoin, same exact chart. If I show you the 1 hour or 4 hour maybe, we broke out of this ascending triangle we had. So this is a nice breakout that Bitcoin just had. Let me just delete all this. Bitcoin broke out of that triangle, ascending triangle, and that's actually very bullish. Usually you break out, you retest, and then shoot up. That's technically speaking, right? This is all technical analysis. I know a lot of people don't like charts and technical analysis. You think it's useless. I don't agree. This is for the people that want to time the market. We don't time, I guess, the market. We try to anticipate where it happens. And some people want to buy the dip. Some people want to get it at a nice price. And usually, this was a good price to buy it. And right now, if this is the least riskiest time to buy it, if you bought it here, you don't know what's happening. We don't know if this is the bottom. Is this the bottom? Or is this going back all the way down here? So if we're looking at ZILLIQA, we're still stuck in that triangle, right? We haven't had that breakout yet, but I think that we will. This is just Bitcoin's forecasting what's happening. Even if we're looking at Ethereum, same thing. We actually did break out of that triangle, and now we're retesting it. So if you want to, I don't want to tell you to actually add to your long-term bags here, but if you get the hint, then you get the hint what I'm talking about here. Anyways, clear rejection. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, and VeChain are actually forecasting what's going to happen with ZILLIQA. It's not. We're definitely seeing that ZILLIQA is not following the market yet, right? We need to see that breakout. But if we do see that breakout and Bitcoin continues to go up, then there's definitely nice news for ZILLIQA. On the 4 hour here, along the way here, we're seeing a lot of wicks to the upside indicators. Buyers are coming in. And obviously we got range bound here between the 200 EMA and the 100 EMA. And we're seeing that rejection off the 100 EMA. We tried to close above it. We kind of did close above it, but this wick right here, and this is why technical analysis is important, guys. As soon as you see this, that sellers came in, said, nope, we need to close below the ceiling we had here, like somewhere maybe here if I do. We tried to break above, attempted, then we jumped. You see that being reflected right away. People take this. A lot of people trade off the 4 hour chart, and then boom, everybody tried to sell it. All we got to see is one wick to the upside showing the sellers came in, and then whoop, we drop all the way down. So we see this wick to the bottom saying that, hey, buyers are actually sitting around here. The next candle goes all the way up. So we are finding, so for the longest time here, we dropped below. We were getting pushed by all these EMAs. As soon as this candle came in, we actually did break above. You can tell that as soon as we broke above all these EMAs, more buyers kept on going in, right? That's when everyone's like, oh, are we going back up, guys? So yeah, down again. We're range bound now, and I think we're going to reach the apex. And I think what's going to happen is exactly what happened with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to have a breakout. So if you're a trader and you want to swing trade this or something, Usually, on the 4 hour here, I like to trade the MACD crossover on the 4 hour. This was a very nice time to actually come in. As soon as you see a breakup, and as soon as you see you couple that with this, so let's say maybe we do this. This is just a quick tip for you. Just a quick tip for the guys here and the girls. Boom. Right. If I go right here, just take out the brush here. I'm also seeing this. This is the simplest strategy to actually make money trading this or swing trading it. As soon as you see this, you know me, I always say the same thing. Price action goes down while RSI is going up. Very, very bullish. And if you want to couple that with a nice crossover here, oh man, that's actually a very profitable way of trading. See, same thing here. Boom. Crossover. We've been on the bottom side for a while. You have a crossover. You're seeing right here that oh man, this chart doesn't like me. We're seeing the uptick right here, coupled with a crossover. Boom, you enter. Every time you see that, you can enter and make money like that in crypto. That's, it's obviously not as simple as that, but this is just a simple beginner trading type of, I would say, if you want to really see how things are going. You see that crossover on the top side. Very nice place to enter. MACD's all the way up top. We've been up top for a while. We have a crossover. You couple that with the RSI starting to go down, right? See this right here? Starting to go down here. RSI, MACD had a crossover. You enter it, you short it. And then boom, we're looking at a lot of gains here, guys. Nice 23% profit. Same thing here. So right now, this could be the same thing. You enter it and it goes up. And obviously we're range bound, but we got to see what happens. So this is just for the day traders out here. I know there's a lot of you guys out there, there's both, there's the investor and there's the day trader here. But anyways, MACD is definitely flattening out, but we just had that crossover. We could keep on going down here. If ZILLIQA breaks below this as Bitcoin is going up, then okay, it's not good news for ZILLIQA. But I think ZILLIQA has a lot of sound and noise around it, and I think ZILLIQA is actually being traded nicely. So let's see what happens right here. So 4 hour price is going up as ZILLIQA is going sideways. The RSI is going up. MACD's flattening out, so technically we're supposed to go down and probably find that support right here. So we just closed. We still have 3 hours and a half for the 4 hour to close, but I think we do have those signs here of a bullish breakout. So this same here, we're definitely seeing those rejections of the 100 EMA and 200 EMA. And I think what's going to happen is, see how the stochastic is all the way in the bottom, right? And it's indicating that we should go up. So the stochastic RSI is basically exaggerating these moves for me. So this is the actual RSI. The red is the RSI. The stochastic is this guy. So stochastic is actually the RSI, but a more sensitive RSI, meaning see this dip right here, or this this like V shape, I guess, the N shape, is because I can't see it fully on the RSI. You really can't. You gotta wait. The stochastic just exaggerates it for you. So if I'm somewhere here and I start seeing the stochastic RSI doing this, I know that I'm peaking on my RSI, right? Because the way I trade is you're technically in that, I'm trying to see higher lows on the RSI and lower highs on the RSI. And I try to couple that with the price action. So if I see that, okay, I'm all the way down here and I'm looking for a higher low on the RSI to actually enter. So somewhere here, right? I'm all the way down here. My RSI is down here. I'm like, okay, let me wait. I wouldn't buy here. Let me wait. I am in an oversold region, but I want to see a higher low to show me that. So I go all the way. I wait. My stochastic is all the way up top. I'm like, okay, so RSI is going to go all the way up. Now it's going down. As soon as I start seeing this on the stochastic, as soon as I start seeing this, right, I enter. I can tell it's going to make a higher low. I can tell it's going to make a higher low. I enter right here. This is just me seeing it quicker than the typical person. And yeah, you would enter right there, guys. Enter right here. MACD, if you want to have a bit more confirmation, MACD's having a crossover right here. Yeah, it's a very nice trade. This was a very nice trade. If you enter exactly with the MACD crossover, coupled with as soon as you have a higher low in the RSI, very nice entry. You know, this is after the drop. This is where everybody was still losing their minds and trying to see. It doesn't matter if you're trading, if you know your charts. I know a lot of people hate charts, but charts drive those support and resistance lines. Fundamentals don't drive this. All fundamentals tell you, hey, in the long term, we're gonna do good here. But for the most part, chart analysis, if you couple that with fundamentals, I think they go hand in hand. You'll know where we're going to have resistance. You'll know that maybe I shouldn't enter and add to my long-term holdings right now. Maybe I should wait a bit because I see it that it might come down. And then look at this. I mean, if you were actually someone who, let's say, understands charts, you can tell that, all the way on this side right here, MACD crossover all the way up top at those highs right here, our size going down, you would wait. You're like, you know what? It's definitely overextended and you expect a pullback. So you wouldn't enter here and you wait and you're like, oh, wow, it actually dropped. Now I can buy it at a 40% discount. So it's the way it is here. So anyways, for ZILLIQA, definitely clear rejection off of this, but we need to break above it to see what's happening. Bitcoin is moving up. Bitcoin's looking healthy, and we need to see what happens with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin could be a fake out still. But if we break out of this triangle, then it's not good for ZILLIQA. So keep that in mind. But we see those bullish signs. So I don't want to extend this too much. Thank you for watching. Let me know if I missed anything, and please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And see you soon.